Hello, beautiful people. This is Emmanuel Sereme, and I'm a relationship coach. And in this video, as the title goes, I'm talking about don't propose to her just yet. Yes, be calm down because in this video, I'll be telling you things that you should put in place before proposing to her. These are the things that you must put in place before proposing to her. I know you love her so much. Not propose to her because you love her, but make sure that these things are put in place. These I'm about to mention in this video are all set before you go ahead to propose to her. Sit back and listen to my points. So number one on my list is that make sure you are ready. Yes, before you propose to her as a guy, make sure you are ready. Make sure you are ready emotionally, physically, financially, mentally, and all way round. Because this is a journey you're about to enter, a journey of a forever journey. Yes, so make sure you are ready for this journey. Don't just, it's not about bringing the papaya papaya around be how they do it. So you don't mind me. It's not about bringing crowd to be shouting say yes, bringing cake and all that. No, marriage is a serious journey that you should know, that you should be sure you are ready to go into before you just pop up the question, will you marry me? Make sure you are ready. Number one, how to know you are ready. Don't just propose to her without marriage in view. For instance, you want to get married in 2029 and you are proposing 2024. No, nah. You want to send her to Lord of the Rings. No. You make sure that you have marriage in view, at least 6 months marriage in view. And some persons wait at for as long as 1 year, and that's not also bad. Only saying that make sure you have marriage in view. So make sure that you are committed. You are willing to be committed. You're not that person that wants to just marry and not be committed. Make sure that you are a person that is committed, because marriage is about commitment. You are like you want to commit yourself to a long time journey. You are you have you want to promise this lady that I'm committed to you forever. I'll be here with you forever. No cheating, no going back. This is a forever journey. So make sure that you are ready to take that step before you pop up a question to her. So number two, another thing you put in place before getting to propose to her is that make sure she's ready. This point is in two ways. Make sure she's ready and make sure she's ready to marry you. It's a thing to be ready to be married, and it's another thing to be ready to marry to a person that she's dating currently. Let me tell you for free, some ladies are just going out with guys that they don't want to get married to. That's why you see them that when they propose to them, they say no, because they are not ready to marry that person. They can be ready to settle down and to marry, but not that person. The funny question will not be like, how do I know she's ready to marry, and how do I know she's ready to marry me as a guy? So that should be something that you should worry about before you propose to her. So how do you know she's ready? Personally, at least you have been having conversations with her before now. Have conversations with her, discuss with her to know if she's ready to get married in the nearest future, or something like if she's ready to get married soon. Some ladies just want to enjoy their lives. They just want to be single for some time. They just want to pursue a career. They want to just be known for something for some time before getting married. Some of them are not ready to get married in the next 10 years, 5 years. They might be advanced in terms of age, but they are not just ready, because, like I said, in marriage you require full commitment. You are no longer living your life alone. You're not living your life to please someone. You're not living your life to please your partner. So marriage is a commitment. So she may not be ready to get married, and be sure that you have had this conversation with her to know where she stands, and be sure that she still likes you as a person to marry you. The reason we are getting so many no's in wedding proposal these days is because the lady in question does not want to marry that person, or is not ready to get married that moment. Maybe she likes that person, but she's not ready for marriage that moment. So be sure that this person is ready. You have discussed with her before now. Ask her marriage plans, where she see herself, if she's ready to marry the next 2 years, 3 years, and all that. Let her air her view, let her talk and listen to her. From there, you know if she's ready to get married or not. Another thing to put in place before going to propose to her is that make sure that her parents knows you and she knows your parents. Like there's a it's kind of relationship between your parents and her parents and yourself, because this actually has a long way to determine if the whole marriage process will be a smooth one for you guys. Funny enough, I personally okay, this is a funny story. I personally, before I started to actually be like to date my husband, not marriage proposal now, just to date him. Before I actually accepted, I make sure I met his family. And those of persons will be like, ah, why now? That was too extreme. I want to be somewhere I'm accepted. I don't want to be in a place whereby you maybe dating the guy for some time now, then later that say, okay, let's go and meet your parents. And we go there and they're like, ah, who is this guy? You don't like the person and all. And maybe you're dating this person for as long as like you're dating this person for a very long time, maybe 1 year, 2 years, and so much effort has been put into that friendship or that relationship, and because the parents don't like this person, everything will just be scattered. So when my friend then, when he was telling that now I like you as a person, I said no, let me meet your parents first and all that. So in fact I met his parents a year before we got married. So like I met his parents first. When they welcomed me, accepted me wholeheartedly, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, even everybody in the family accepted me wholeheartedly. So I said, yes, bros, I cannot accept your proposal. Now let's start a relationship. Okay, let's say, in fact, me and my husband have always been friends. So we've been friends for a very long time before we started dating. We just dated for just dated for a little while, and that was it. We got married. So that was it. I have a friend. He came to meet me. I was like, eh, no, I'm in a relationship with this girl for 3 years now. Is that 3 years or 2 years? I can't remember the year. And he said there's a challenge going on now. His parents are saying that they don't like a Yoruba guy. And this guy is an Igbo boy. So I was not like, this whole thing would have been avoided if initially you have informed your parents before now that the person I'm going out with is an is a Yoruba person though, and they will know that this person is a Yoruba person and all. And at least you know your parents say, you have a clue on what your parents says about other tribes before actually going ahead. So and I told him that another way to actually say this situation is actually maybe let her go to see your parents for some time. Let her just try to know yourself. Let them know that Yoruba girls are not bad. Yoruba girls are good. Yoruba people are nice people to deal with and all that. So that was the advice I gave to him, because all those things can be avoided if from the beginning, before you even started, you already know your parents say, and or you already started like you already know before you started, and you already know that okay, I can date somebody like this and all that. So that was just that's just it. Make sure that there's like you've she knows your parents and your parents knows her, and there's a kind of relationship between them. Just be very sure about that, and you personally know her parents too, because it will be very surprising. The girl will go home. Imagine you as a parent, for instance, and your daughter just came in one and said, "Daddy, I'm engaged." And you're like, I don't know this boy, I don't know this man in concern, I don't know this person. You didn't even tell me that you are in a you're in a relationship. Sure you get. So it's actually good that they know you. Even before I dated my husband, my parents, my siblings, they already know him. Even from when we were friends, they already know him. We were that close. So it was not something new. When I brought the news to them that this person wants to marry me, it was not something new to them. They were already in the know that okay, something like this may happen. So that is it. Just be sure that there's a kind of relationship between you and her parents and she and your parents. That will actually help. So that will save a lot of things. Because I personally, I will not encourage somebody to get married to a person whose parents are not in support of. Yes, I have my own reasons. I'm not like in support of it. I believe that your parents have to give support, except in rare cases where you have to, maybe you have some reasons, maybe your parents don't accept and all that. But in most cases, I prefer that there should be a kind of parental support in terms of marriage. Another thing you put in place before getting married is to have deep marriage conversation with this person, before proposing to her, have deep marriage conversation with her to be sure that you and this person are on the same side. To be sure that you and this person are on the same side. Have deep marriage conversation with her. Try to know if you guys are sexually compatible. You will not really start experimenting yourself or having sex yourself. On that day, I'm going to talk about this in particular. How to know if you are sexually compatible with your spouse before marriage. So, number one, find out about if you are compatible sexually. Find out about the kind of the number of kids she wants to have. Find out the kind of place she wants to stay after marriage. Maybe she have a place in mind she wants to stay. Just have deep conversation with her. The kind of family she wants to build. Ask her questions and conversate. Make sure that she's at least from that conversation you will know the kind of person that she is, and you will still know if she's actually somebody who's ready to settle down with you as a person. Let her seek her opinion. Let her discuss with you on what she wants and what she doesn't want. Seek her opinion. Discuss with her before going to propose. Another thing she put in place before proposing to her is that find out the kind of proposal she wants. Yes, discuss with her, babe. Do you want an open proposal in public place or a private proposal? Let her tell you what she wants. If she can't tell you, but you will know her kind of person. If you can't discuss that with her, but you know her kind of person, the kind of thing she wants. So that you're not going to propose to her openly and she will not disgrace you and maybe run away or something. And you not look like you are disgracing yourself and your village people. No. So discuss with her if she wants a private proposal, a public proposal. Me and my husband, when we were still dating, these are some of the things that we discussed. That's some of the things we discussed. And funny enough, our introduction was already very close. Like just like few days to introduction, be few weeks to introduction before I was supposed to. Funny enough, that's to show that's how close we were at that time. So the thing is that be sure of what you want. Ask questions. Do you want a public engagement party? Do you want a private party? So just let her discuss to you. Just be sure of what she wants. And secondly, if you are not sure if she will accept you or not, I suggest that you do a private proposal. Lastly, I'll talk about make sure you are not under some sort of pressure to propose to anybody. Just make sure that nothing is pressuring you to propose and get married, because marriage is not something that you rush into. Be sure you are in calm spirit. Be sure that this person is somebody you are ready to settle down with. Be very sure that you are not under pressure and not under duress. You are just ready to be married to this person. So be very sure. Check yourself very well. Hope I'm not pressured by anything around me before you go ahead to get married. Like I said earlier, marriage is commitment. Hope you are ready financially to get married as a guy. You are ready financially, emotionally, mentally, because it's a journey, it's a process. Every day you keep on you see new things every day and different things every day. Just make sure that you are ready for it all. Okay, after watching this video, I know you'll be able to bring out one or two things and check yourself if you are actually ready to propose to her. And if you feel you are set, just go ahead, propose to her, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you have gained something from this video, don't forget to click on the like button. Like these things actually help my videos to grow, help my channel to grow. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep on put on the notification button. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Cheers.